Hey, remote professionals, before we get started today with these new jobs, do us a favor. Go ahead and vote in the new community poll. We're trying to decide which video we want to put out next to help you guys the most. So we have a few options. One is going to be information about coding boot camps, what you should know about before applying to the coding boot camp. Secondly, we have resume writing tips. We'll go through how to write a resume, the exact format that we use to apply to positions, and we can even go over a job and see how we can apply to that one directly as an example. Third, we have interviews, go over some interviewing skills and whatnot. And then third, we have side hustles. These will consist of jobs that you can do online or in person that are flexible and don't require an interview, and you could bring in probably a couple hundred to $1,000 per month in these options. So go ahead, just after this video right now, head to our community tab, go to the poll, and take a vote on which one you would like to see done next. We can do more of them, guys. If enough of these get votes, we'll do a couple, but you're going to be voting for which one you would like to see next. I'm here for you today. The first one is going to be a typist. This one is going to be for Moderno Porcelain Works. They have a few jobs here, guys, that are going to be really good for the community here. So let's go over a couple of these. In this video, guys, we'll go over a couple of remote jobs that are open right now. So this one is going to be a full-time position, $16 to $23 per hour. This is going to be a full-time job, okay? So you're going to get benefits and whatnot, be expected to work about 40 hours per week. In this one, as far as what a typist does, they are looking for an experienced typist. You're going to be required to assist in handling daily office tasks by accurately and efficiently typing copy information, formatting reports, and producing high-quality documents for the organization. The ideal candidate is going to have outstanding typing skills with the ability to transcribe and edit text, proofread documents for errors, and efficiently input data for different computer systems. Don't forget, guys, we have our own little typing test up here so that you can test how many words per minute you can type, and then use that to put on your resume and say that and be actually be able to prove that you can type a certain amount of words per minute. As far as responsibilities go, they would like you to be able to transcribe and type documents from sources like handwritten drafts, voice recordings, or type notes, edit and proofread documents to ensure accuracy, implement changes to documents as directed, operate and maintain office equipment such as a computer, printer, and scanner. You're going to be working remotely, guys, so this just means like inside your own home office and whatnot. They also want you to input data into various computer systems, format reports and other documents, and then also provide excellent customer service by responding to inquiries and requests in a timely and professional manner. As far as what you need to land this job, guys, they would like you to have at least a high school diploma, GED, or equivalent, excellent typing skills and proficiency in Microsoft Office, so Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc., a strong grasp of grammar, punctuation, spelling, and the English language is going to be paramount. Definitely in this type of position, guys, you're going to be typing documents and whatnot. So if you have a background in teaching English, or you really enjoyed English class, writing class, if you are a previous administrator, or you're just somebody who has a really great attention to detail, this is probably going to be right up your alley. They want you to be able to work with minimal supervision as well. That's going to go for most remote jobs, guys. If you are somebody that is able to just find things to do yourself, that's going to be a big bonus when you're interviewing for these positions too. And also being able to give clear examples of times where you've taken initiative on your own. They'd also like you to have experience in transcription and or secretarial work is going to be preferred. Again, not required though. And they'd like you to have great communication and customer service skills. All right, so we have a few more jobs, guys, that we're going to be going over today. As far as, let's go into the next section. Don't forget, guys, when you come to the job board, if you scroll down, there's the next page. And there are going to be a bunch of other new jobs after these yellow highlighted ones. So just keep going, and you should find yourself some brand new jobs here. All right, this one is going to be a care coordinator. This one's going to be a little specialized, so we won't spend too much time on this. But this one is going to be virtual, full-time position. So again, you're going to get your full benefits, 401k, health insurance, etc. In this one, it looks like you do need to have been a registered nurse, but this will be a work-from-home position. So they're just looking for someone who has experience in that kind of setting. Clinical and operational processes related to transition, coordination of care and utilization or case management, implementation, evaluation, and coordination of the plan of care for all assigned patients. They'd like you to develop a care plan and other case management tools, identify progress toward desired care outcomes. And again, just as far as the license goes, they want you to be a current unrestricted registered nurse in the primary state of residence. They would also like you to be valid multi-state license. So for our healthcare folk out there, you'll most likely know what that means. So you do need that license, that licensing. And as far as experience goes, 5 years clinical experience, 2 to 4 years in utilization management, home health, SNF, Medicare, Medicaid, managed care programs are going to be preferred. And the hours are going to be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time zone. Holiday and weekend rotations are going to be required as well. All right, for the next one, guys, this is going to be a claims processor associate with the Cigna Group. This one is going to be a full remote job. It's going to pay $17 to $24 per hour. In this position as the claims processor associate with Cigna, you're going to deliver straightforward administrative and or other basic business services in the claims department. You're going to examine and process paper claims and or electronic claims. You're going to determine whether to return, pen, deny, or pay claims within policies. You're going to also determine steps necessary for adjudication, settle claims with claimants in accordance with policy provisions, and a few other things there, guys. As far as the qualifications for this one go, they would like you to have a high school diploma or equivalent. They would like you to have 1 year of experience in data entry with proven records of excellent accuracy. They'd like you to have experience in medical claims is going to be preferred, not required. They'd like you to be a quick learner and the ability to make decisions with minimal supervision. So just like we went over, guys, if you are, someone that can find work on your own, make your own projects and things like that, that's going to be great. Strong analytical skills and ability to work or interpret data, self-motivation, determination, and ability to work effectively, excellent time management, and working knowledge of the Microsoft Office suite like Word, Excel, and Outlook. And again, this is going to be $17 to $24 per hour, along with your full benefits. All right, the next one is going to be a data entry clerk. Again, guys, we actually just posted this one, I believe, about a week ago, and it closed pretty rapidly. So do note, guys, if you are looking to apply to these jobs, some of the jobs that go very quickly are going to be the chat specialist, data entry, and whatnot. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, like the video, but definitely subscribe because these jobs go very, very quickly. This was down, I think, somebody can comment below. I think this was down within 12 hours of us putting this one up. There were a lot of applications. So this one's going to be $18 to $23 per hour. Again, this is going to be a full-time position, we believe. And a data entry clerk, you're going to be responsible for compiling and recording data in the computer systems accurately and efficiently. You're going to verify the accuracy and completeness of information entered from various sources, including hard copies provided by the team members, internal databases, and other external sources, or just really anywhere where it's coming from. You're going to input the data using specialized software and then check the accuracy of the data to make sure that it's correct. So again, if you're someone that has a very high attention to detail, this is going to be right up your alley as well. As far as the data entry world goes, if you were a previous administrator, maybe you enjoy project management, things like that, this is going to be a great fit for you. All right, as far as the duties go, you're going to, like it pretty much described, that just kind of puts it in bullet points now. You're going to accurately input data, meet weekly and daily and weekly production targets, enter your data into relevant software applications, clarify unclear or incomplete data with the team members, maintain complete and accurate records of data, verify the accuracy, and as far as qualifications go, you just need a high school degree or equivalent, basic computer skills, including proficiency in Microsoft Office, strong data entry skills with high speed and accuracy, excellent attention to detail, organizational skills, and the ability to multitask effectively, strong verbal and written communication skills, and the demonstrated ability to work independently and collaboratively as a part of a team, and the willingness to learn and apply new skills and technologies to improve processes. All right, and then the next opening we have here is going to be a scheduler with the same company. This one is going to pay about $16 to $23 per hour. This is going to be kind of more of like, this is like a nice little path, guys, if you're looking to break into project management. Scheduling tends to be kind of a position that you can use to make that career change eventually. Project managers get paid very well as well. And project management has been a career that's been remote friendly for quite some time now. A lot of project managers have been working remotely since even the late 1990s. So definitely an established remote career path. The organization, though, is seeking a highly organized and detail oriented scheduler to oversee and manage the scheduling for a variety of operations. The scheduler is going to be responsible for planning, organizing, and coordinating all resources, including personnel, equipment, material, etc., to meet clients' needs. You're also going to be responsible for maintaining records of all operations and communicating job status updates to all of the stakeholders involved. You're going to develop and maintain a detailed schedule of all operations, work closely with project managers and other stakeholders, prepare and distribute job schedules to all personnel. You're going to ensure that all resources needed for the scheduled jobs are available and in working condition. You're going to monitor the job progress, maintain accurate records, and as far as qualification skills go for this one, guys, I'd like you to have 3 years of experience in project scheduling, planning, or coordination. I'd also throw in there just that general administration. If you were an office administrator, office manager, I think that would translate very well too. Basically, things, guys, where you're managing groups of people and really being organized and making sure the ship runs right. Right? They'd like you to have again excellent organizational skills, strong communication skills, written and verbal, the ability to work effectively with project managers, experience with scheduling software and tools. I don't think this one's going to be a deal breaker, guys, but definitely if you have experience with that, throw that in there towards the top. The ability to work under pressure and meet tight deadlines. And if you have knowledge of construction or manufacturing, other industrial operations, that's going to be a plus. I would say this is going to go for that other data entry position we just covered too, guys. So definitely if you have experience in a certain industry that a company's working in, always make sure you highlight that, guys. It just kind of gives you another little boost in your resume and whatnot. All right, and this job is going to be a broker agent service specialist. This is going to be with UnitedHealth Group. This one is going to pay about $18.80 per hour to $36.78 per hour. If you are entry level, you consider yourself entry level, you'll hit closer to here. If you have more experience and live in a higher cost of living area, you'll hit closer to that $36.78. All right, as far as this one goes, they are going to offer 6 weeks of training. It's going to run from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then you're going to work 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. depending on the time zone once you get out of training, get your official schedule. So definitely, guys, make sure if you live in the different time zone, you can still work this job. You just have to be able to work the hours that are provided here in the Eastern time zone. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. And it looks like in this job, guys, basically what you're going to do on a typical day, you're going to come in the morning, log into your tracking tool. You're going to get a report showing the list of assignments that have been designated to you coming from a combination of 5 Outlook mailboxes. The internal agents can send emails asking questions surrounding their broker payments. You're going to work the report from the oldest to the newest, work through each item, and once you're done, you're going to reach out to the sender with an update. Then you'll move on to the next one. All right, the majority of your day is going to be spent working through this report and analyzing, understanding what is happening, and communicating back via email or phone call. This position is going to be heavily data driven with a ton of data entry involved. That's going to require excellent keyboarding skills, toggling through multiple programs and screens. So for folks out there that have experience working with a lot of software and whatnot and data entry, make sure you put that in your resume and your application. That's going to be very important in this position. Right, we pretty much just went over the responsibilities, so let's go to the qualifications. They'd like you to have a high school degree, 2 years of experience in billing, accounting, commissions, or compensation, experience with Microsoft Excel, creating, pulling spreadsheets, etc., experience with a high volume of data entry for handling creation of work, and the ability to attend the remote training. So definitely being able to attend work is going to be a big one. So definitely, guys, when they put things in here like this, that tends to mean that they get a lot of folks who are unreliable. So if you can just come into these jobs, guys, and be somebody who's reliable, you're going to stand out in the crowd so much, and you're going to move your way up in the company pretty easily. And then preferred qualifications, a bachelor's degree, prior broker service experience, and healthcare insurance experience is going to be preferred as well. So make sure you put that down. And if you didn't see any jobs that you liked here today, guys, go ahead and check out this next video of other jobs that we just posted. And also, again, don't forget, head to our YouTube channel, go to the community tab, and vote on which video you would like to see next. We can do multiple, guys, but vote on the one that you would like to see